Come on, babe. Hey guys, good morning. It is another beautiful day. It rained yesterday and it is right back to being sunny and beautiful. So me and Kaidale got a new bike. That's kind of cool. We kind of sort of went dumpster diving. Not really. Our neighbor put out a tandem bike by the trash. And we just kind of casually walked by it and checked it out, and there was like nothing wrong with it. It needed maybe a tire tube, I think was all. So we got a tire tube from Walmart, fixed it up. It rides like a champ, and it is the sweetest bike ever. So I will show you guys a clip of me and Kaidale riding our tandem bike, and it's awesome. So we are super excited. Our old bike was just like an attachment that we got to go on a regular bike. This is kind of like a tandem bike-ish, but not really. So now we have two, but this one is way cooler. It's got gears and it goes faster. It's just really sweet. So we're super excited. I'll show you guys that clip, okay? Ready to go on your bicycle? That's gross. It is a cat. Cats say meow. Okay. Oh wait, we should probably put shoes on.
Yay, tandem bike ride. Get shoes first.
Here, come up here and get his piece and stuff.
Okay. Maiden voyage of the new tandem bike that someone was going to throw away and they gave us.
Okay, are you ready?
It's actually a really nice bike.
Leave it on. Hands right here. Oh, this is going to be cool.
It's trash.
All right, are you ready? Oh, this is say cheese.
Cheese.
Say see you later.
See you later.
This is weird.
I know, it's going to feel different, so be careful.
All right, we'll just go around the block.
Yeah. No, where? I thought you'd just go in the cul-de-sac right now. Remember, the brakes are kind of, iffy.
Hold on.
Yeah, see, it's different. You want me to help you?
No, he wants you to come. You want to get on a bike and go around the block with us?
Sure.
What are you doing, baby boy? You playing with your tablet? You hanging out? Relaxing, taking a break. Okay, so we are just hanging out. We went to, we stayed the night at my parents' last night. They were helping me with some stuff. And kind of just hung out casually, took some time at their house today, slowly got back to the apartment. We did 2 hours, something like that, of telehealth ABA, which was fabulous. And we always learn so much from Kaidale's therapist and analyst. I've spoken numerous times about Kaidale's tolerance training program that we're in right now. And that is kind of to desensitize him to hearing the word no, because that's his trigger. Whenever he hears the word no, or he gets denial to something he really wants, he kind of snaps and he goes red and he kind of hulks out, so to say. And that's kind of like his meltdown. And it sounds so simple. It sounds like something every toddler throwing a temper tantrum does whenever they're told no. So it sounds silly if you're not familiar with autism. But if you are familiar with autism, you know a lot of the traditional parenting styles or parenting approaches just do not work. These kids will out-stubborn you. Sometimes they'll outsmart you. And it's just something that, their brain just processes things different than ours do. It's not always a rational response. No, you cannot have 5 pounds of Skittles. You'll get cavities or diabetes or whatever. It's hard to rationalize with them. It's also kind of hard for them to understand the whole "because I told you so" response. That whole big just flat out because I'm the parent and I told you so. Sometimes that just is a lot easier said than done, especially with kids on the spectrum. So anyways, long story short, you know, I do have to put my foot down, and I do quite a bit. I don't always show it on the vlogs, but I do have to put my foot down quite a bit and just stick to my guns and just no, flat out no, this is a safety issue or whatever. But that's the program that we're in right now, is just to help him to kind of be able to hear the word no without just having such a reactive response to it. And that's what we've been working on in ABA for quite some time now. It's Dr. Hanley's tolerance training program. That's what we're doing. And I'll link it down below. He's got several good YouTube videos that explain this program and this theory of his that is working. I mean, it's working. It's just kind of a slow, tedious process. But anyways, so I kind of just wanted to ask you guys your take on ABA. What do you feel like ABA has done for you and for your kids? Are you a fan of ABA? Are you not a fan of ABA? I personally am a fan of ABA because they have helped me and Kaidale in so many ways. They've helped him develop skills. They've helped him learn to communicate. He was completely nonverbal until 6 years old, and it's been kind of a slow, steady build-up since then. He still is just single words only. It's not very, you know, conversational or anything like that, but ABA has definitely helped him with his communication. It's helped him to potty train when he was 5. He was 5 when he was potty trained. So ABA has helped us in so many ways, and I am a fan of ABA because like I said, parenting autism is not typical parenting. So ABA has helped us. But I'm interested to know from you guys, what has helped y'all the most? What form of therapy has helped y'all? And if you are adamantly against ABA, like I know a lot of people are, I want to know why. I'm just curious to know, without any condescending comments. It's dark outside, baby. We can't go to the park, silly goose. But without any condescending comments or, you know, sarcasm, snarkiness, I am just curious to know, if you're not a fan of ABA, why not? Somebody's a little rigid today. It's dark outside, baby. Hey, goofball.
Puck.
Let's go play toys in your room.
Puck.
Come on.
Puck.
It's dark outside, baby.
Puck.
Come on, let's go play toys. You having fun swinging? Eating a snack? You're so cute. Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. Me and Kaidale are in the midst of a weird work week. This is just a weird phase of life to be in right now with no school and everything. So we're kind of playing it week by week, trying to figure out a routine and a schedule that works best for us. I am blessed right now to have a babysitter that is willing to come over, and she's already familiar with Kaidale. We got really fortunate on that. However, the problem is that I cannot afford to pay a babysitter 40 plus hours a week since the kids are in school. So we're kind of doing this like half day babysitting, and then depending on the day, you know, if my mom's off, if John's off, whoever's off, they'll go pick them up at about 1, 2 o'clock. That way it gives them time to kind of do what they got to do, run errands, you know, do their own thing. And then they'll go pick him up and spend the rest of the day with him until I get home from work. So it feels like we're just going back and forth all over town. My mom was off yesterday, so she picked him up around 1 o'clock. And then I was so tired after work, we just crashed here. But now we have to go back to my apartment because we have telehealth with both speech and ABA today. And then tomorrow I go back to work and the babysitter comes over at 6. So honestly, this is just a day in the life. Even with school in session, it still feels equally as chaotic and crazy and just doing what we have to do. So, you know, it is what it is. Kaidale is perfectly happy. I'm perfectly happy. We're making it work. And we're just, like I said, taking it day by day. So we gotta go, Bubba. We got therapy. We gotta go to the apartment and do therapy. And by the way, telehealth therapy is going great. You know, it's really better than nothing. I'm getting a lot of good pointers, things that I need to do to maintain the current program that he was in school and clinic. So it's going just fine. We're making it work. You ready, babe? All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Come on, baby, let's get in the car. Come on. We'll get some chicken on the way. We'll get some breakfast. Slow down, buddy. Wait for mama. Cutie patootie. All right, well, we just finished telehealth speech, our first telehealth speech, and it actually went pretty well, pretty good. It wasn't the best therapy session we've ever had, but I think it's just gonna take some adjusting and getting used to, you know, working out the kinks and kind of getting in a routine with that. Now we have about an hour until our ABA telehealth, and we're just going for a walk. We're gonna find some trees to hang up our swing and maybe kind of get some swinging in, our hammock. So we're just hanging out and going with the flow today. We've got a little bit of time to kill. Oh, what, baby? Are you having fun, babe? Okay, well, that does it for therapy for today. We had speech, we had ABA. It was awesome, it was great. I think we're gonna maybe go for a walk or something like that. Get the boy out of the house, get some energy out. And then, I don't know what we're gonna do. Hang out, I guess. So I think just from being home so much and being at work so much, I just feel gross and disgusting. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time today, I think, just like doing a lot of laundry, washing all Kaidale's blankets. I don't know about you guys and your kids, but Kaidale likes piles and piles of blankets. He just makes mountains of blankets and he's happy. So I'm gonna spend some time today just like bleaching what I can bleach, pine sawing what I can pine saw, and just trying to disinfect and get clean before I go back for 2 more days of work, because Kaidale's being super lazy anyways. He just wants to play on his phone and kind of chill. So I'm just gonna clean while he's doing that. Kaidale is not interested in wearing clothes today. He wants to run around in his boxers. So by all means, son, enjoy yourself on your day off. But that's why he's not in the vlog, because he is being a lazy boy and he won't put real clothes on. Where are we going, buddy? You wanna go for a walk? Oh, hey, Dale. Car. Come on, cutie. Let's go for a ride. All right, you guys. So we've cleaned, we've done laundry, we've gone for bike rides, we've gone for walks, we've swung. I don't really know what else there is to do today. We did almost 3 hours of telehealth therapy. Kaidale's had about 10 baths because he likes to take baths. So we are just trying to stay busy. Tomorrow I go back to work. I go for 2 days and then I'm off for the weekend, which I'm excited about because it's Easter weekend, and even though it's not a typical Easter, we're gonna do something. We're gonna Easter egg hunt in the apartment. I don't know. We'll find a way to make it work and make it special. One thing I've realized throughout this whole quarantine thing is that Kaidale is actually very adaptable, which is kind of nice and a little unexpected. You know, on the one hand, his routine has been changed drastically, but on the other hand, a lot of his demands have been lifted from him that he normally would have at school and ABA. So I think that that kind of balances out to not really being that horrible of a situation for Kaidale. So he's actually doing really good. You know, we've had a few bumps in the road. We've had some stressful moments, just with adjusting to everything, but overall, he's really rocking it. So we're just taking it day by day like the rest of you guys. I don't know. He's in there whining. Let me go check on him. He's watching his tablet being all goofy. I don't know what he's doing. You want the lights off? Turn off.
Get off.
Good job.
What?
What are you watching there, babe?
Turn up. Turn up.
Off.
Off.
Good job. You're so smart.
Ah.
I think he's just tired. He keeps wanting me to turn the lights off. Oh, he slammed the door. Yeah, I mean, the days aren't quite as intense for him, but you know, there's still long days. He still has a lot that he has to take into consideration. So, I don't know. I'm sure that in some way this is stressful for them too. You know, just like it's stressful for all of us adults, and you know, the anxiety of the unknown, the anxiety of adjusting and finding new routines and babysitters, and I don't know, just the stress of it all. You know, I'm sure that they are feeling a lot of that too. So he's fine though. I mean, like I said, he's handling it like a champ. I could not be more proud of this boy during all of this. So he's really making mommy proud. But I think he is getting a little sleepy, so we'll probably just go on ahead, do a quick bath, put the clean sheets on the bed, which I am excited about. I washed all 500 of his blankets today, so we'll probably just go to bed early, and then I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow. Don't know what I'm gonna be walking into, but it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Anyways, so also I know that these are kind of like boring vlogs, I feel like, because we're not really doing much. There's not really much to do, but if you guys think of anything or any specific topics or subjects or anything you want me to talk about or cover, let me know, okay? I know that Nick, my subscriber, Nick J, I think, him and his wife have been requesting another medication administration video, so I did one of those a few months back, but I'll probably do another one of those on my next day off. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys think about that you want to talk about, let me know. You guys stay safe. Thanks for watching like always. Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.